All right, so hello everyone. So in this video, we'll see what are the secrets of OS fingerprinting. Uh, yeah, so in the ever evolving landscape of cybersecurity, so we need to understand the operating systems running on the target machine. That is one of the fundamental aspect. So this process is known as fingerprinting. So this is one of the critical tool for both attackers and defenders. So here we'll see the concept of OS fingerprinting, its significance, and how powerful it is. Yeah. So fingerprinting in simple words, it's determining the operating system of a remote system, device, or a network. So it is just referred to the OS detection. So it is just determining the which specific operating systems which is running on a remote system or a network device. So there are two types, active OS fingerprinting and passive fingerprinting. So in active, the sender or it just involves sending carefully packets or carefully crafted packets to the target system, and we are examining the TCP or the IP behavior that is received in the response. So this method is accurate, but in active fingerprinting, there is more likely to be detected by the IDS system, intrusion detection system, or IPS or firewall. But in passive fingerprinting, what happens is we are examining the network or the device passively. So we will collect the samples of packets from the host. So this method is less accurate, passive fingerprinting, but can be more effective because this will avoid detection or being stopped by firewall. So passive fingerprinting, it uses the packet capture API such as WinP, CAP, or BSD Unix, something like that. So coming to the importance, see, the first one, knowing the target's operating system, it just enables the cybersecurity professionals to identify known vulnerabilities, which is associated with the operating system, so that they can apply the patches or security measures can be taken accordingly. So you can uh, perform vulnerability assessment, and you can also perform attack customization. So attackers can tailor their exploits based on the identified OS, which can increase the chances of penetration or the chances of success. Then coming to the defense part, so for defenders, OS fingerprinting, it just helps us in creating more precise firewalls or with the rules associated with the firewalls and intrusion detection systems. Then coming to intrusion detection, so by monitoring the OS fingerprinting attempts, network administrators can detect and respond to potential attacks more effectively. And then it also helps for network mapping. So it just helps you in mapping out the networks by identifying different types of operating systems running on various devices. Yeah, that is some importance. Uh, some of the tools which are used is Vapalizer. So Vapalizer is one of the useful tool for ethical hackers who want to identify the technology stack of any website. So it can just help them to identify vulnerabilities, potential attack vectors. So this is uh, Vapalizer. It is a CLI tool. It is also available in web technologies. Then you also have Build With. So Build With is also one of the web-based tool that allows users to identify the technology stack of a website. So it provides the information on the web server that is being used for the host, or what is the information, what is the web server that is being used to host the website, or the JavaScript frameworks, front scripts, all that programming language, uh, cache tools, APIs, databases, which database. So built with is one of the useful tool for ethical hackers who want to identify potential attack vectors. Then we also have WhatWeb. WhatWeb is also a tool for identifying the stack of any website. So this is already present in Kali. Then you have Nmap, the network mapper, one of the versatile and powerful tool. So it is commonly used for OS fingerprinting. So it just sends packets to the target and analyzes the response to determine the operating system. Wireshark, which does almost the same thing. So Wireshark, one of the network protocol analyzer, can passively fingerprint OS by capturing the network traffic. Then we also have passive OS fingerprinting tool that examines the connection attempts to identify the operating systems based on the nuances present in the network. Yeah. So that is OS fingerprinting. That is one of the important technique to identify the operating systems running on the target system. So this information can be used for potential vulnerabilities, mapping the networks. Yeah, so it is essential to use this technique's responsibility with proper authorization. Yeah, that's all in this module. Thank you.